Good morning, guys. I realize that a lot of you guys might be new here. Welcome to our organic cold pressed juicery. We are also low-key a plant shop. Let me turn down the radio quick. Alexa, turn down the volume. Turn down the volume more. Much better. Welcome to our juicery. We upload videos like this all the time. This one's a little different because I'm going to be talking about our plants. Tonight I'm going over to my grandma's house and I'm going to show you guys the hugest jade I have ever seen. The only bigger one that I've seen is at Oakland Nursery in Columbus, Ohio, and it wasn't even that much bigger. So tonight I'm going to show that to you guys. It's a crazy plant. Every spring and fall we move the jade at my grandma's house, like inside or outside, and she recently got a Soltech light that is like growing it even bigger. It's massive. I'll show it to you guys tonight, but this is one of the offsprings of it. People always say like, wow, that jade is crazy, it's huge. Wait till you guys see the one tonight. Such a fun plant. Those jades are one of my favorite plants in the shop, and we have so many, like so many. These Soltech lights is what keeps our plants, like, we opened last year and our plants were nowhere near compared to what they were since we put them under the grow lights.
So maybe that's you right now in Los Angeles, in Albuquerque. Yes. Now is your chance in Denver. Kayla.
They've all like tripled in growth. It's just crazy. Look at this mission fig. All that green growth, that foot to 2 feet of growth on that mission fig happened when we got the Soltech track light. Look at that. It wasn't doing anything. We also fertilized it. It was pretty stressed when we first got it. When we first got it a year ago, it was this tall. And then we put it under the Soltech light and moved it in here. It got kind of stressed and dropped all its leaves. But anyways, that's the mission fig. That's one of my favorites in here. I love this silver pothos. I don't know how to say that correctly. These are some of my favorites too. These are our pitcher plants. They don't have any pitchers on them right now. They were kind of stressed out for a little bit, but they're coming back, especially since we got the track light. We do have a $15 off. I think it's 15% off code. It's just Lauren15. It'll be linked down in the description, and you can get $15 off. We always recommend the bigger one. People ask us which one we like. Every member in our family has one of these Soltech grow lights, and Jordan is always saying that she wishes she got the bigger one. It's just, it's crazy what it does. These leaves on this little fig popped out when we put them right under the light. It's so big, like it can't even support itself. I'm a little worried about it. It needs a break from growing so the stem can catch up, but we do go around and like shake the, grandma told us. Grandma is the original, like everyone in my family has giant gardens at home. We all have tons of house plants. She told us to shake them so that the stems get, the trunks get stronger. It mimics like wind. This is the fern window. We've got so many plants. We love them. This is a prayer plant. It actually like raises its leaves when the sun goes down. Looks like it's praying. If you guys are new here, normally a daily vlog features the juice shop or juicing at home. But today we're going over to grandma's and I really wanted to show you the giant jade. So I spent the morning making almond milks, which is one of my favorite things. Like, I'm so proud of our almond milk. It's one of my favorite things that we serve. It actually, I just love it. It actually tastes, it's comparable to milk. It's at the highest quality of almonds that we can get. It's actually like a milk substitute, and we serve it so, we sell it as like coffee creamer thickness, so you can go home and dilute it, and it really serves the purpose that it should. And I've had a lot of almond milks that don't serve that purpose. Almond milk should be a milk substitute, should taste good, should have the consistency. I love, every time I make our almond milks, I'm like invigorated about how awesome it is. I love that product. Jordan is currently over at Marathon's Health and Wellness Expo. Went to that a few years ago. That's where we serve our kiosk at that we've been working on recently. If you guys follow us daily. I'm about to get a good stock in the fridge for tomorrow because tomorrow I'm juicing the summer slim down recipes, which are totally different exclusive recipes to the Summer Slim Down. So I want to have a decent stock in the fridge. I don't want to have to worry about making a ton of juice tomorrow just for the regular stock. I want to be able to focus on the Summer Slim Down. So stay tuned to that video tomorrow. That'll be fun to play with all those recipes. We do have a new supplier that is supplying us with turmeric is a new ingredient that we're going to be working with. Fennel we have to get. Might have to make a trip to Kroger. But lots of new recipes we're excited to share with you guys. I gotta get some almonds soaking for our protein shake. That'll be a fun video tomorrow. I'm excited to share that with you guys. But I am gonna use the Samick. If you guys watched yesterday's video, I'm gonna use the Samick today and see how much juice I can get in the fridge quickly. All right, I'm gonna get to juicing. Pick you guys back up in a little bit. You guys want to see what cabbage juice looks like? This is also how much juice is in one cabbage. Look at that color! Loving the Samick. That would have taken forever to grind on the hopper. I haven't heard back yet from Charlie about sharpening the blade, but it definitely needs done. Look at that! I love it. This is the rest of the strong beet. It smells so good, like rosemary. Holy moly. 24 ounces of cabbage juice in one cabbage. So here's some things, interesting things I'm noticing. Extraction is way better today, and kind of like, look at that. I mean, you guys saw the cabbage juice, you guys saw that carrot juice. Ways that you can tell that you're getting an incredible extraction. The color. So if it's being oxidized, even on a, like, this is like a like these are changes to like the 10th degree. So these are like microscopic differences. Like obviously we have a cold press juice machine, it's gonna make incredible juice. But compare it to dialing in an espresso machine. Like you're going to obviously make incredible coffee on an espresso machine. It's commercial equipment, that's what it's made for. But then you dial it in, you figure out the right dosage to water ratio, you figure out the temperature to keep your water at, you figure out all those little fine details, and you get this incredible tasting cup of coffee. That's what I think is happening here. So the blade on the Samick is incredibly sharp, which means it does a very minimal damage when it cuts up the produce. So the extraction is that much better, the colors are that much more vibrant because they haven't been oxidized as much. So when we have a cold press machine, it's different than a slow masticating machine. And I have a whole video on this if you guys want to go watch it and get really in depth on the difference between a masticating juicer and a cold press machine. What is happening here is the blade is no longer as sharp as it was when we first got it on the Mini. So instead of cutting things, and you saw this yesterday on the video, I'm mashing them through the grinder. And again, this is on a very tiny, like, honestly, you probably wouldn't even notice this unless you made the jump directly to an extremely sharp blade like I have today. Instead of the produce getting chopped with a very sharp knife, which does very little damage to the produce. It's getting mashed through the hopper more so than it is getting cut. So I'm noticing extraction levels like, wow. It's a noticeable difference. Obviously I'm noticing it and telling you guys about it. I just tried that classic. Holy moly, it's incredible. Obviously anytime we can get anything closest to its raw state is just, we're making some incredible juice today. I'm excited to serve it. Fridge is getting nice and stocked. About to make up some snaps and then work my way through the green juices. Cold pressed juice will settle out, so these classics were made yesterday. And then the ones in the back there, those were made just now. More oxidize the process of the juice. Like if you do a really great extraction on that juice, it won't settle as quickly. It's more likely to stay suspended, and it's just a fresher, it's just these microscopic little details that make that big of a difference. If you guys are looking to grab your Soltec light, they do have track lighting systems, and then the big like 40 watt aspect. They got a bunch of different options. Definitely use the coupon code link down in the description. I think it's just Lauren15, but I'll leave the link down in the description. That'll get you 15% off and supercharge your plants. Our plants literally are growing too fast. I hope that does that justice, but that tree is huge. I wanted to show you guys the hostas outside. They're starting to pop up. If you don't want to spend 150 to like 200 bucks, these grow lights are expensive. But they run on timers and you never have to change the light bulb, so they're completely hands off. You can put your jade out in the summer and it'll supercharge, super grow. Or if you have a south-facing window, you can definitely load up your south-facing window. I'll show you guys my south-facing window that I have all my plants in. Jordan just texted and said the health fair went really well. Most of them already knew about us from Tuesdays, so Tuesdays is the day that we are over there selling for an hour at lunch. Finishing up the window boxes. So the hostas will get really big. Probably cover half the window of them. Up to the pillow. Yeah. The ferns will get big and these will spill out over the front. Looks good. Alright guys, wrapping it up. Let's go check out Grandma's Jade. I'm also going to show you guys my baby Jade that I just got from her 2 weeks ago. I'm hoping to grow a monster. And I'll show you my Monstera and my ficus, Audrey the ficus. I got a bunch of fun plants at home. I'll show you guys. If you guys don't regularly tune in and you just clicked on this to see the jade, stick around, stay a while. We make videos like this every week. So if you're into juicing or living a holistic lifestyle, definitely stick around. Check out the channel, check out the videos if you're into juicing, and we've got tons of juicing videos here. We do a lot of plant stuff. I also have a full garden playlist you can check out. I try and grow a lot of my own food, but definitely stick around, stay a while. Check out my Instagram. We got lots of fun information here, and kind of show you guys the behind the scenes of our daily lives here, running a juicery, growing our own food. There's a lot of fun things here on the channel. And if you guys are regulars that follow the channel, tomorrow we are going to be doing our summer slim down recipes. Turmeric, fennel, grapefruit. It's going to be a lot of fun recipes to show you guys. So we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye! This is Phyllis the philodendron. I haven't named this one yet. Just got this one. $6. This is Audrey, the Audrey ficus. Ficus Audrey. This is one of my little jades from Grandma's giant jade. But we're going over there now. I'll show you the giant jade. I love this Phyllis. She's so huge.